Hi guys, hello honey boo boos. Oh my gosh, this is the latest I've ever been, guys. But welcome in. Hey, I felt kind of bad yesterday. Remember I made those stuffed bell peppers yesterday, and I felt really bad because I couldn't eat them on live stream with you guys. So today I finished up the batch. I made a whole new batch, and I wanted to come back and just eat them because the live stream I posted yesterday was just the cooking. So today will be the eating portion. Honey Boo Boos, hi sis, hey sweetums. So Honey Boo Boos, I know it's a little late, so bear with me, but these just came out the oven, piping hot, and I'm ready. I'm so ready to dig into these. But Honey Boo Boos, like always, do me a favor. Grab a little snack, boo boos. Grab a little meal and join me. Eat with me. But most importantly, find a little comfy corner wherever you're at because it's about to go down. This is about to be devoured because I'm so hungry. I was waiting like an hour and 40 minutes for these to come out the oven. And I'm so ready to dig in. But first, let's say a little prayer, boo boos, and let's get started. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which I'm about to receive from my bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. But honey boo boos, as you remember, if you guys want to know how to cook this, my recipe, go back to yesterday's live stream and you'll see the tutorial of me cooking these. And this is just the second batch I baked today. But like always, honey boo boos, if you guys are a true honey boo boo, you guys know the honey boo boo theory is when you add a diet coke to any whatever you're eating, it doesn't matter. It eliminates carbs, calories, and it's like the magic solution. But hey, that's not medical advice. That's just what the honey boo boos believe. And look, I'm the model. Moo, are you guys ready? Moo, hi winter moon. Hi guys. Oh, I'm so thirsty, honey boo boos. Okay, let's go. I'm starving, y'all. Let's see how these cut up. You guys remember we put the little cap on it? Let's see how these cut up. Let's see. This is the moment. I'm gonna give you a little secret. I did extend the meat. I didn't have enough meat filling, so I had to make it more. And I'm gonna tell you what I did to make it more. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Look, honey boo, look. Put some sauce on there. Babies! Yes. Yes. Come to me. Come to me. Come, little children. Look at that. Are you ready? Bon appetit. Take a bite. Take a bite. Take a bite, boo boos. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. That's perfect, babies. I don't mean to toot my own horn because I made this, right? But let me toot my own horn today because this is delicious. This is delicious, y'all. Let's see. Let me take out the little cap. Look how cute. Let me get a couple more bites. Get a couple more bites in here. Look how that meat stays together. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Wow, honey. And you know what's the best part to this recipe? My recipe? There's no breadcrumbs. There's no added carbs to this. I substituted the breadcrumbs with almond flour, and I put 75% of this filling is more veggies. If you guys didn't watch the video, did I put rice in it? No. This is my variation of a low carb stuffed pepper to the T. It has Mexican squash, it has tomatoes, it has almond flour, it has egg, it has garlic, and it has what else? Cheese, a lot of cheese. Oh, and you know what? I did have to add a little meat filler because I only had limited ground beef left over from yesterday. So I did have a pack of tofu and I smashed it up and I added it to the ground beef and that's how I made like 12 more peppers today. And that's what we got. But I'm a big fan of tofu. I love tofu. You know, you know what? You can make this recipe meatless without any meat or without any sausage. Oh yeah, I put 5 sausages in there, and just make it strictly with tofu if you wanted it. If you wanted to, tofu and cheese. If you didn't want ground beef or sausage, but I love the beef and I love the sausage, and I love tofu too. Mm. Mm-hmm. Man, honey, look at the little cup. Look how cute. Mm. Mm-hmm. So good. But I hope all of you are having a wonderful, wait, had a beautiful Sunday. Nisa, where's the recipe? So if you go to the live stream I did yesterday, just the live stream before this one is the recipe to this pepper. So mind you, I don't have a written recipe, but if you follow my steps in that live stream, I'm cooking these peppers. But the only thing from yesterday I didn't get to eat, so that's why I came back today and ate. These are definitely stranger texture sometimes, but it's amazing fried. I never had. Well, you know what? When you say fried chile rellenos, it reminds me of like automatically like Mexican chile rellenos, right? Because they use a different type of pepper and they put cheese and they coat it with egg and then they fry it. This is more what I'm used to, what I grew up with. We're Central American, like from El Salvador, and this is how my family used to do it. But I don't know. I don't know. Everyone has their own style. Um, Chorizo sausage is spicy. Well, I did put spicy Italian sausage in here, so it wasn't chorizo. It was spicy Italian sausage. But man, this. See, the main thing when you cook stuffed peppers like this, you want to make sure you have a solid filling, right? And if you don't know how to put the right binder to that filling, your peppers are gonna be like pepper soup. So the key to it is knowing your ratio to how much flour, almond flour you're gonna put, how much filling you're gonna do, and if it's gonna hold up and be this by the time you eat it, or else you're gonna have just a ground beef pepper soup at the end of the day. Mm. Mm-hmm. Salt pepper. Mmm. Man. Again, whoever wants the recipe to these, go back to the live stream from yesterday and we made it together. What time do you normally cook live? So yesterday I went on like at 9:30. Honestly, today I wasn't gonna do anything. I wasn't in the mood. I didn't have any talking points. I was like, I'm gonna be really dry today and I don't want to be boring. But I said, you know what? I felt really awful that yesterday we prepared this and I didn't get a chance to eat any. So I wanted to come back today and eat for sure with you guys. Mm. Mmm. Oh my goodness, stuffed peppers. Oh my gosh. And these peppers were kind of perfect because hold on. When you choose peppers for stuffed pepper, bigger isn't necessarily better, right? So with my peppers, I chose the smallest peppers, and they make such a little petite little stuffed pepper. And I think the smaller ones are much more pleasant when you do stuffed peppers, because they I think the smaller bell peppers have more flavor, and I think you could eat more of them. Like I could have like really like five of these and be okay, you know. That looks delicious, man. It's so good, y'all. And the only difference from the video from yesterday of me preparing these and today is today I just extended the meat a little bit. I needed more meat to make as many peppers as I made, so I just added some tofu to make it last longer, you know. To watch the recipe video. Oh, thanks, sis. Mm. Mm-hmm. Man. Cheers, guys. You said that looks good and healthy. Yeah, and you know what? Excuse me. These bell peppers are made with no carbs. They have no rice. I substituted rice or breadcrumbs with almond flour, and literally, there's only 1 pound of ground beef, 5 sausage, a bunch of tofu, and 75% of the filling is more veggies like 3 Mexican squash that I shredded up, some tomatoes. So this is something that even kids will eat because the veggies that are in the filling are hidden. So even if you don't make a stuffed pepper and you make my filling as a meatloaf and put like ketchup or barbecue sauce on it and bacon, kids will eat it and they wouldn't even know that half of that meatloaf, it's like 75% veggies mixed in with that meat. So if you guys have picky kids that don't like veggies, hide it in the meat. And it works with my god kids. They eat it and they enjoy it, and they don't even know they're eating all those veggies. You know what, sis, Sweetums, I have my heirloom tomatoes in the fridge, and I think we're gonna do that tomorrow. It got too late, but this is what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna show you. I already have it here. We're gonna make this tomorrow with the heirloom tomatoes. We're gonna do a tomato, squash, and zucchini dish. We will make this tomorrow on live. Okay, that's what we're gonna make tomorrow. Oh, I'm getting a little hot. Let me put a little cap on. Oh, there we go. There we go. But mind you, if you're not watching the carbs, put rice, put breadcrumbs in here. It'll do well. But it doesn't need it. Mm-hmm. It doesn't need it. You said, I'm on low carb diet. This is right up your alley then. Look, I'm not on low carb. I'm not on keto. I'm not on any diet. Look at me. All I believe is in the Diet Coke method. When you add a Diet Coke to any meal, it eliminates carbs and calories. No, but that's just my theory. That's not medical advice, right? So, the reason I do low carb is because when I eat carbs, one, I can't eat a solid meal like this. I would probably only be able to eat like 1 pepper and rice or something. But two, when I eat carbs, it makes me feel slow, sluggish, and sleepy and bad. That's not usually how I want to feel during the day. So that's why I choose to eat like a lower carb lifestyle, I guess, you know? So I don't do it for any diet purposes. I just do it for I don't like the feeling of eating too many carbs. It makes me sick. I'm just weird like that. Yeah. I know carbs are enjoyable. Carbs are good. I'm not gonna deny it, but it just makes me feel bad and sick. So that's why I choose not to eat them. Oh, look at that. Oh, look how that meat holds up though. That's what I enjoy about these stuffed peppers. The meat just doesn't fall apart. You could cut it. You could work with it. And put that back here. And then we get a solid little spoonful. Hi, Mas. Hi, how are you? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Let me put the little Parmesan cheese that crusted up on here. On here. Put that there. He said, "Oh, I was what was for dinner?" Yeah, so it'll be a little quick live today. Um, I do have to work tomorrow, so I don't know. Do you guys have off tomorrow? Do you guys have the holiday off tomorrow? I did have it off, but I emailed my boss that I'm gonna take those 8 hours of overtime for sure. I need it. But the good thing is I'm gonna be working from home, so I don't even have to go into the office and I get paid. So it works out. He said, "Hi, Summer. How are you?" Man, I'm surprised you guys are still up. I said, "You know what? I'm gonna go live. Probably no one's gonna join the live, and they'll just watch it when they wake up in the morning or tomorrow." But damn, you guys are still up. You guys are real night owls, man. You guys are like the true definition of night owls. You said time and a half pay always good. Facts, right? I'm so lucky with my job that they let me take all the overtime I could get. So even if I wanted to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday overtime, because I only work 4 days a week, but I do like um enough hours to make it 40 hours in those 4 days. If I wanted to work 3 extra days and gather up those 8 hours a day for overtime, they would let me. So I'm grateful for that. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Time and a half, then Sunday double pay. Yeah. So technically, I'm getting time and a half for 5, 10, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. For 24 hours, right? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. For 24 hours. Hey, are the peppers the only thing you eat? Right now, it's already 1:39, so the peppers are the only thing I'm gonna eat. Little diet portion, 2026, new year, new me, new diet, you know? Yeah, right. This is a big ass portion. But yeah, I'm only gonna eat the peppers. I have to go to sleep after this. He said, You look great. You've lost so much weight. Congratulations. Hey, thank you. It's still work in progress. But for the eight months I've been doing eating shows and mukbangs, I told myself the day I gain weight eating on camera is the day I quit. You know? But thank you God, since I've started almost 8 months ago, I haven't lost weight, but I haven't gained weight. So we're still in the positive, right? But now the goal is I want to do these shows and lose weight. And they tell me, Jeremy, what the hell? The only way you're gonna do that is by reducing how much you eat. Even though you eat low carb or you eat good stuff, you're eating too much of the good stuff, right? You're on you Lisa, you're obviously eating peppers now. Yes. Um, so the only way, if I could not gain weight, but if I want to lose weight, I guess I have to reduce my portion. And I don't know if I want to do that. I'm really happy. You look too. The one I'm using 7 kilos. I'm using 7 kilos. Is that meat, tomato, rice? No. So if you want my recipe, go to my last live stream. This has no rice, no carbs. So it's ground beef, ground sausage, some tofu that I mixed in today, um, Mexican squash, tomato, eggs, and cheese. There's no carbs in this. So this would be like your low carb and almond flour, low carb stuffed pepper. And look at it, it's not even falling apart. For being low carb, that's a legit loaf in the, filling. Let me cut it so I can show you guys. Yeah, sometimes people don't know how to cook stuffed peppers and make it like a lower carb, because the hardest part is making the meat that doesn't fall apart, because it's hard, because that's why you put rice or breadcrumbs to have it so sturdy. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. And you know what? The only reason I added tofu, Mom, yesterday I didn't add tofu, but I had a lot of extra filling in the fridge, and that's how I cooked these today. The only reason I added tofu today is because I wanted to cook 10 peppers for my family, and my fat ass ate 4. So they only have like 6 left for tomorrow. But I needed to extend the meat that I had to make all 12 or all 10. And the only way to do that was to add tofu to make all of them, Stuffed pepper fall apart. Yes. Sweetums. Yeah, that's what I don't like. So that's the only reason I added tofu, to make it last for the whole platter. If not, it would have just been sausage and ground beef for sure. Ooh, but they are filling, man. They are filling. Oop, to the pepper. Mm-hmm. Mm. And there was one left. I tell you, there was one left. Let me eat the little one. Great job. It looks amazing. Thank you. But damn, the way it's going. Okay, look. I like tofu. There's nothing wrong with tofu. But I was at Costco like last week, right? And I was comparing, okay, what are we gonna get? Beef, pork, chicken, or whatever, what can we afford? Freaking beef was almost $100. I'm like, we could hardly do any beef, that's too expensive. I got a bunch of pork, I got some chicken, but when I seen the tofu in the fridge, you get 4 big ass containers of tofu for $5. I'm like, at this point, with the grocery pricing and everything going up in price, I think I'm gonna be doing a lot more tofu. This is peppers, but they have shredded squash inside. So these are stuffed peppers, but they have a lot of veggies inside the meat. So yeah, I think at this point I'm to the verge of saving money and like let's just go full throttle vegetarian. I don't know. I can't afford steak no more. Freaking pack of steak was two freaking ribeyes, almost 70, almost $80. And I'm like, okay, let me spend my little check on two ribeyes. But I know myself eating those freaking ribeyes, all I'm gonna be thinking about is okay, that was like 3 days of work, 2 days of one day. That was my whole day of work. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that. I'm like, okay, we're just not gonna eat meat. We're just not gonna eat steak for a little bit, you know? Because whose house? Rams' house? No, you like the Rams? Well, hey, the Niners lost, and that was my team, so I guess go Rams at this point, right? Go Rams. Oh, I think I might have a dessert. Too, I have some ice cream. We'll get a little ice cream. No, I don't know. You know what? I don't really follow football. The only reason I like the Niners is because that's my home city. That's where I was bred and born and bred. But now I live in Phoenix for work. But you know what? It has grown on me. I wouldn't move back. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. And you said Niners all day, period. But you know what? I heard they lost, but I don't know what happens. Does that eliminate them from the whole game, or that's a good rule of thumb? Oh, what did Sweet say? Sorry, I'm missing comments, y'all. Let me look over here. You said, yeah, I things to how many hours I have to work. Sweetums, that's totally me. Because I know damn well every day of work is it's hard, man. I hate adulting. I hate bills. I hate the first of the month. I hate the 10th of the month because on the 10th I have to pay my bills. You know when your bills are due on the first, but your grace period's till the 10th. So in my head, I don't even owe nothing on the first. I automatically pay all my bills like at the last day of the grace period. So my real due date is the 10th. But I dread the 10th of the month every month because man, it drains my little check. It drains my little check so fast, and I get left with my little pennies. But you know what? I'm so happy and grateful that God has blessed me with a lot more. You know? Is it tofu or like is tofu like chicken? Well, I most of my heritage is Filipino, and there's a lot of Asian influence in our cooking. So tofu is something we grew up with. It's more of a firm texture. Man, can anyone help me describe the taste of tofu? Because it's not nothing I could describe so easy. I guess when you cook tofu, the chef really has to be skilled to flavor everything correctly because it could be either really plain or really freaking delicious depending on who's cooking it. That's the only way I could describe it. I don't know. Tofu is not like chicken to me. Like a thick cheese almost? Maybe, huh? My husband is South Korean and we eat tofu. Yeah, tofu. I could live off tofu, y'all. I could live off tofu. I enjoy it. Sometimes when I want like a little crispy snack, I fry the sucker up and I make it so crispy so when you bite into it, you get that nice crunch and you could even dip it in some ketchup or barbecue sauce. It's the best. I love it. Mm. Okay. You definitely have to flavor it. Yeah, you do. You're right, Desi. You love tofu fried? That's my favorite way. But you don't have to add flour or whatever you add to the tofu to fry it. All you do is slice it, throw it in some olive oil, and do not take it out until it's crispy brown and it fries up perfectly without any flour or anything. Just be patient. Just be patient and you'll get some nice fried tofu without adding anything. You said it's like a soy. It is, yeah, like a soy cheese type base, with which is why I should listen to people that don't know what they are talking about, because they told me it was fish leftovers or whatever. No. No, tofu is soy based. Yeah. It comes from the soybean. Oh, I think, you know. You just googled it. Well, Google doesn't lie. Fish leftovers is crazy though. That's next level. Jared, does your stuffed pepper filling remind you of sweetums? Yes, if I added some raisins in here. Well, no, no, no. Well, my seasoning on these stuffed peppers is more like a mashup of Hispanic and Italian. So if I added like a little different seasonings and some raisins, it would totally be like the embutido. Embutido. I don't know how to pronounce it, but like the Filipino meatloaf. Hmm. Lisa, it is it good in a salad? It's good in everything. It's like a substitute for any meat. It's like a substitute to any meat. So I enjoy tofu in anything. The texture kind of looks like embutido. You know, very true. And I don't even think in embutido. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I don't even think they add rice or anything. It's just meat, and egg, and all the other stuff, raisins, and I don't even think they add like a breadcrumb or rice to that either. So yeah, it does remind me of that. It's something to do with fish, like hot dogs being leftover roadkill. Oh my gosh. Hi, raisins. Well, you know what? I'm not the big fan of raisins in meatloaf. We're talking about something else, like a Filipino meatloaf. But I'll eat it because it's good in that meatloaf. So, uh, let's see. Oh, I have some ice cream. I'll get some ice cream before we get done. This looks nasty. You know, stuffed peppers is not for everyone because one, you have to like veggies, like the pepper, but you can make meatballs out of the meat. You could do meatloaf, and you don't even have to use the stuffed pepper. You know, the pepper. It's carb balance. It's the salted caramel ice cream bar from Carb Balance. Let me finish this bite and I'll go get it. Maybe I'll do two. Not my fat ass wanting two. I want two of them. I think I have two left anyway. So maybe we might eat two of them. But you know what? It's only four carbs, so whatever. Whatever. That can't hurt. Mm. Mmm. Are these your meal prep for the week? No. You know, I don't really do good on meal prep because, okay, meal prep is good. You know, meal prep is something that would really work out for me, especially since I go to work every day. Well, Monday through Thursday, right? Um, but I don't care what anyone says. Maybe if you meal prep for like 2 days, 3 days max, But there's some people that do all 7 day meal prep. By the day five, six, and seven, it's either you're tired of the food, or it doesn't taste the same. It doesn't taste the same as when you first had it in day one. And I don't care what anyone tells me, that Jeremy, it's been in the fridge. It's good. It's the same. It never tastes the same. Meal never tastes the same by day five, six, and seven to me. So if you're gonna meal prep, maybe do like 3 days max and it'll work. But meal prepping so long, like 7 days, the whole week, I get grossed out. And I know it's quality food, but it's just something's not the same when you get towards the end of the week for me. I don't know if that's happened to you guys. Maybe I'm just tired of the food, eating the same thing every day when you meal prep. But maybe 2, 3 days and I'm done. I need change, you know? I read 2 days. Yeah. 2 days max, man. I'm really picky. I'm really picky. Okay, last bite, honey boost. Last bite. Let me go get the ice cream after this bite. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Nothing. My husband's like never eat leftovers after the next day unless it. I'm the same way, but let me tell you something. I'm the same as your husband, honey boo boo, but with the whole change of economy and everything being so expensive, my ass learned how to eat leftovers because I never liked leftovers, right? I never liked leftovers. But me feeling the effects on my wallet lately, with everything, not lately, it's been going on for a minute now, but me feeling the effects of everything going up, my ass learned how to eat the leftovers without complaining, you know? Because shoot, I don't have, yeah, it's expensive. Everything's expensive, honey boo boos. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie and tell you guys, oh, guys, I just eat at the house because I enjoy cooking and I want to eat home cooked food with you guys. That's a effing lie, because if I had a choice, I would cook 3 days for you guys, and maybe the rest of the days I would be out at the freaking crab buffet or something. But the reason I cook so much is because I want to save some money, you know? So I like leftovers next day because sometimes I cook in a rush. Interesting. Okay, let me go get the ice cream. I'll be right back. Let me put a little screensaver really quick. I'll be right back. Let me go get that ice cream. Mm. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Have you guys seen Bonnie? Is Bonnie sleeping already? Oh, I got on too late. This is a sea salt caramel um card balance. It looks kind of plain, but damn, this is really good. That's Lisa. That's how we have become now. I made homemade chicken teriyaki in crock pot, broccoli and rice tonight for dinner, and you can bet are eating tomorrow for lunch. Period. You know, it's not like before. Times are not like before. You know, I'm definitely feeling the effects. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. This is the carb balance salted caramel bar. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This is my favorite one. But even to get little stuff like this, I think the box costs like almost $7. Anything without sugar or like keto per se, it's freaking expensive. But it's definitely a treat when I get these. 911, you're up late. Hey, is he special? I'm definitely special. Yeah, I'm definitely special. Hey, Jeremy, just passing through. Hey, thank you for passing through. What you eating? So we just finished eating some great stuffed peppers, but right now I'm just eating dessert. This is a salted caramel bar, and this is the carb balance. It has like very little sugar and like 4 carbs. And I'm not on keto like I said, but I enjoy these. Special to us, period. Well, I'm a little special. Yeah, I'm special in all ways. mm, mm. Wow, I got two. So let me go up here. You said, what is 1:02 a.m. right now? How are you still eating? Because let me tell you, today's Sunday, right? I didn't know I was gonna work tomorrow, and I'm gonna work from home, so no one's gonna watch me. I could even work in my underwear if I wanted. But I slept in all day today. I slept in till like freaking 2 p.m. Like, because I thought, it's my only day off, right? And I slept in, and when you sleep so much, there's no way in hell you're just gonna fall asleep, right? So pretty much I slept. I didn't eat. These peppers are the first like real meal I'm having, opposed to coffee and cream, and I'm not tired. You love it working from home? Well, I have an office in downtown Phoenix, and usually I have to go to the office. But starting February 1st, I got a little leave, and I could work from home for about 5 to 6 months. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'll still go to the office every now and then, just to check in, get my paperwork and all that. Is that I check in with my office on Mondays. Maybe that might be my routine, But I'm looking forward to February, because I think my live streams are gonna be salted caramel. I got it from Fry's. That's my grocery store. Like my Kroger Fry's. That's where I got this. So February 1st, I'm gonna work from home. I think I'm gonna be doing more overnight live streams. Like right now, I could even start like at midnight and go all the way through to like 4 a.m. I know maybe a lot of you will be sleeping, but I do want to have a good time slot to go live, What did Moss say? I get to work from home for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, that's great. Hi, Nate. I can't wait for February, just cause Valentine's. Ooh, do you have a little Valentine's there? Tell us, who's your Valentine's? Well, all of you. Hey, honey boo boos, do you guys have a Valentine's? Well, would you guys be my Valentine's or no? Yes or no? You won't hurt my feelings. Just say yes or no. Honey boo boos, would you guys be my Valentine's? It's okay, Nate. But who's your Valentine's, guys? Do you guys have anyone special? Tell me. I want to know. Oh, well, you could be my Valentine's. Oh my God, that girl. Mmm, mmm. I'll be yours, period. Hell yeah. Nisa, my chin. You have to work you have to work on location, Desi? That sucks. That sucks. And you know what? If I really like working from home, I'm just gonna tell them that if they really value me and they want me, they better just keep letting me work from home. I'll go into the office 2 times a week. How about that? I'm gonna tell them. You know what? I hope no one from work watches this. I'm gonna tell them after I'm done. I'm like, guys, boss. I have some new stuff going on, and this is a new time for me. And unfortunately, I can't come to the office 5 days or 5 days a week minimum. So I'm gonna request working from home um at least 3 days, and I'll go in. No, f that. Working from home 4 days and go in 1 day a week. I'm gonna tell them that no one else can do what I do. I'm gonna tell them that. Valentine's Day is your birthday. Boyfriend gets me double. What, like double presents, or are we talking about presents? Right? Mmm. That's nice. That's like a nice birthday. I know someone who's a Valentine's baby too. Your first boyfriend? Oh, it's nice. He, mm, okay. Number two. Number two, y'all. Oh, it kind of melted. Hold on. Mmm. Double LOL. Not Not me thinking flaming hot Cheetos. We're not even doing flaming hot Cheetos tonight. Mm. You're too stingy for Valentine's Day? Nate. How are you gonna get a girl being so stingy? Oh, you know what? Maybe you might. You and your family? Yeah. And your girl is 22. Was low-key scared of... Oh. You know what? Hey, 22 was your time. You know what? Kids these days feel that they gotta rush into relationship. They gotta rush into having sex. They gotta rush in and feel peer pressured to do all this stuff. Only you know when it's the right time. You know what? I wish I would have waited. I wish I would have done a lot of the stuff later. Because I felt like I don't have a good memory about it, you know? So, you know what? It's a good thing you waited to get your first boyfriend at 22. You said white people are so that's race. Don't talk like that. You know what? That deserves a block. That I don't. We don't take. Let me ban you. Let me ban you. Okay, there we go. You said you to pop up. That's so real. Correct. You know. I wish I would have waited and enjoyed my youth a little bit more. Look, right now I'm 21 and I feel like I'm getting old so fast. You know? Yeah, right. I wish I was 21. What would I do to be 21 again, man? 21. Don't these Oh my god, me too. No, I'm not 21. I lied. I wish I was 21. I was born in 1990. You're 21? You're a baby. You guys are babies. I was born in 1990, October 15th, 1990. You tell me how old I am. Mm. I wish I was 21. And I don't even have any filters, guys, so I think I'm okay. You know? I think my skin's doing good. 35, yeah. Yeah, I don't have any filters on right now because I'm using the Stream Yard and we don't have filters here. These I'm gonna save your picture because I want to see how you look with your trollish comments and let me take a screenshot because I don't feel like responding to trolls today. This you look. What's that mean? You look good for 35? No way. Thank you. Ouch. These is it me? Am I the troll? No, I blocked whoever was the troll. So if you didn't get blocked and I still see your comment, you weren't the troll I was after. So you know what? I don't even block people. So like I let people use up. Thank you. It's like I don't get offended easily, but when you say like really offensive stuff or like really bad stuff, don't worry, you're never gonna offend me or hurt my feelings. I'm just worried about the other people, other honey boo boos watching. They might not be as strong as me, and I don't want any of them to get hurt feelings or be offended by your comments. So, but don't trolls if you're out there, nothing will ever get to me. So, I got hungry suddenly, but it's late. 7-Eleven open right now. Almost done. Are you Native American? No, I'm Filipino and Salvadorian. If they bully you, usually the moms are really good at banning. But guys, I have been called every name in the book. I have been called every offensive thing you could ever think about. And all that has done through my life, being 35, right, has made me stronger. And I've accomplished some of the things I've accomplished. Thank you to those negative comments and those people that thought they were hurting me, but they were just inside. They were just making me stronger. And they're the reasons why I have a lot of the things I have today. To be honest, if we want to talk real, that's the truth. So do I hate the trolls? No. Actually, if I ever meet the people that I could think in my mind that really said the meanest shit to me, I think I would give them a big thank you. Because without their meanness and their nastiness, I would have never accomplished the things I've accomplished. And that's facts. Not so true. And even now, like I could hear anything. Like I could hear someone say under the breath, "Oh, like I'm gonna say it a nice way. Oh, look at that guy. He's zesty." Or you know, I could get the stares. All I do is look at them, and with my look, they know. Like they ain't even worth the dirt that's under my shoe for me to be worried about their little petty comment they just made, you know? And that's what it is. He said, my mom was the meanest person. She said horrible things to me. It took me a long time to get out of my head. Still bit. And I'm in my 50s. I'm so sorry you went through that. I'm so sorry you went through that. No one deserves that verbal I don't want to say the word, it's kind of a trigger word, but those verbal put downs, you know, no one deserves it. So sorry you went through that. But like you, I made it. It made me stronger. It made me be the person she said I wasn't. Amen. And yeah, you know, we just have to have faith. And you know, whatever religion you are or whatever motivation you may have in life, just be strong-minded, have faith, and prayer works, guys. Prayer works. So yeah. But honey boo boos, I think, you know, like I said, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm glad I came on. I got to eat these peppers with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed everything you've seen. But damn, honeys, you guys make the best company, and I don't even know, this meal wouldn't have been as enjoyable as it was without y'all. But honey boo boos, do me a favor. All of you will be in my prayers, but do me a big one. Keep me in your prayers as well. So I'm going to keep you guys in my prayers. Keep me in your prayers. But honey boo boos, like always, it's not goodbye. It's not goodbye, babies. It's not goodbye. It's I'll see you later. I'll see you later, alligators. After a while, crocodiles. Honeys, babies, I love you. And guess what? From Tucson, thank you guys for showing all that love. Thank you for double tapping the screen. Thank you for subscribing, y'all. And you know what? I'll see you tomorrow. This is what I'm gonna make tomorrow. We're gonna cook on live. Do you guys want to see me make this? I have heirloom tomatoes, squash, zucchini. I have all this. We're gonna make this. And I think we're also gonna make like a little feta bake on the side of that. So we're gonna eat a little vegetarian healthiness tomorrow. We're gonna do it up, okay? But see you guys tomorrow. Join me tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, babies. I love you. Thank you, mods. Guys, thank you to all the mods. I swear we have the best mods, and my friends. Thank you for all of you for helping out.